With the internal tensions threatening to sink the country's oldest political party DP, yesterday's brawl at party headquarters at Mengo proved that the worst is far from over. A group of party supporters stormed the party headquarters last evening, stopping a planned National Executive Committee meeting on grounds that they were unhappy with the process. Among those hurt in the fracas was Fred Mukasambi Day.
They beat me. I cannot be explained to why they did it, because nobody has the audacity. Nobody is generally. It is not permissible to beat any individual in Uganda.
For his part, Mbide accuses the organizing secretary Sulaiman Kidandala for mobilizing the group.
This beating was organized, we were later on to discover, by Mr. Kidandala, the former organizing secretary of the party, and Mr. Seungu is a member of parliament from Kalungu. And they were under command and control of these hooligans.
The will of these people was not that they love the party. They started breaking glasses, windows of new headquarters, they beat up leaders, they poured water on them, they humiliated leaders. You would see that, and they were chanting names of saying, you know, Tetwagara Mao.
These were members of the party who had heard of the maladministration in the party, orchestrated by the Mao himself and his team, and they chose to come and express their dissatisfaction in broad daylight.
After the brawl, the NEC passed a resolution to suspend Kidandala, a move he says is illegal.
It was discovered that that same Mr. Kidandala, who was the National Organizing Secretary, in addition to the registers calculated to register membership of the Democratic Party right from village level, in addition to the registers issued by the party that had both his signature and the signature of the National Secretary General, he started distributing other parallel documents. These ones now drafted, formatted, and formulated by him.
Went ahead to print registers in terms of confusing the party, and the party constitution talks about unit, and we went under Article 18 and Article 79 of the constitution to put the organizing secretary, not to remove him from the party, was not expulsion, but to have a suspension as we form the committee that will do investigation around his office.
Why should you convene a meeting under such circumstances? Under police. Actually, at some point, even the policemen were still part of the meeting. What decision were they taking? What were the grounds? I wasn't given any audience. I wasn't listened to.
According to Kidandala, the party's top leadership is responsible for the chaos in the party. Meanwhile, Kidandala also accuses party president Norbert Mao of deliberately sabotaging his job and suspecting him of selling the party to the People Power Pressure Group.
It is just a figment of their own imagination that probably simply the president thinks that if I conduct elections, I probably support Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. He thinks he should probably create a shortcut and then bypass my office and then work with the Secretary General, which is very unconstitutional. The mandate given to the Secretary General's office under the Constitution is very clear. It has nothing to do with elections.
We had telephone conversations with the principals of People Power to the extent that they distanced themselves from all that took place.
A day after the chaos in which he was injured, Mbide says all is set for the delegates' conference in March, with Kidandala also vowing to continue with his responsibility as the organizing secretary. Ali Mivule, NTV.